Ah, this can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nais isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Hello. I wanted to play wuwa. Somnium. So here I am. I said I'd be back Sunday, but one day earlier is not that bad. When I think of Akiba, what do I think of? Maybe. This thing is probably going to evolve into Oda. Oh, I can choose. Alright, never mind. I guess we'll go out the Iris route. Oh wait, never mind. It just turned into Oda. What the fuck? I chose Iris and it was like, no, you're now Oda. Whatever.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well. Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Riichi Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Might!
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard. Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father,
How did you know I wanted to talk to you? You were nowhere
Who
near
is
here.
this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it. Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it. Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now. I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Playing the information about Chikara, about the dubious research he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes. Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Yeah. He's a very sassy daddy. Kizuna, avert your eyes. You don't want to see this.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Damn. Tama is, or the AI ball thing is broken for police officers.
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of the guy. I mean, he's kind of fighting on the surface for a noble cause, right? From what he's told us, but he's one of the richest people on Earth. And, you know, if you're like, I think if you're in the top 100 richest people on Earth, you're like undeniably evil, like as a basis. You know, number 101 is just looking at 100 like, thank God he's slightly richer than me. I'm good. And this guy is named Ricci. Fucking after like a mahjong term. He's definitely an asshole. Because that game is made for assholes.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
He's about to lose
What
his
is
cool.
it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes, I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
Father?
Please, let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Protect Kizuna.
Wait!
She's too precious.
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a bad person, but... I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though...
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude. I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit. But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you
Sherry.
could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Did you catch up in the VOD at all? Hold on, be right back a sec. Okay. Wait, you guys aren't raiding today, right? It's a Saturday. You know, it's just Fat Kid and friends. What chocolate do you like? Old. But yeah, this today's stream wasn't planned. I was planned to either stream like yesterday or Sunday. But even though I wanted to do something else, but I also wanted to play this. So I chose this. But yeah, did you are you overall caught up, Shiri, or are you still like in the VODs trying to catch up?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
Gotcha.
I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on! Don't tell me you broke into someone's house!
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Okay. Hey, Buster.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, Katha.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
He's a little aloof, but if he somehow landed a job at that genetics laboratory stealing things, he's probably got a bit more to uncover.
My name, Leon, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Leon means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. A fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all!
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Oh, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy! Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well... 5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
You're making a time capsule?
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Where's she going?
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Let us begin. Start the music!
Yes, baby. If I wasn't streaming, I'd burst into a song right now.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the
She has a
bathroom.
heart
Now I
backpack.
hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online.
I hope she sings the whole song, because I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be home.
That was so fun! Oh, man.
Yeah, I totally did a DJ Khaled busting.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps? Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't. Oh.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it
Mama.
like that?
He's so horny pilled.
I told you before.
That's my AI
She's just
bomb.
a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
He got a little crush on Mizuki.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. and I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
You're here at his place of employment.
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
I like Ryuki. He's a bit of a weirdo, but he's cool. I am kind of sad to know that he's gonna like mental boom
Cut it
soon.
out already? I don't want to talk about my dad. I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much, I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
You're like 3 episodes behind, unfortunately. That's one of those claims you're probably just gonna have to roll with the punches. There's a lot of like front like knowledge check in this game. It's not a slow burn like the first one. Hell, I think realistically, like we're what 4 play
How is that
sessions
related to
deep,
your
and
dad?
we're
Because
not even like
it's my dad's
past
fault
the
for being so
tutorial of the
pathetic.
game.
Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house. Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
See, Tama gets it. Being a hater is riding that fence. You have to
It's no good.
be in
Sure
love with
won't
the
open
thing
up no
that you
matter what I
hate.
bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with
That's the only way you can be
organized
passionate enough.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
boy,
Nah,
I'm glad you
his
invited me
head's
on the
normal,
Ferris wheel,
Sherry. What are you
too.
talking about?
Thank
The
you.
gravity in Japan is
Objective
crazy.
Still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Oh yeah, Sherry, you've been to Japan before? That's cool. Oh damn! So you're like a budding teenager. Were you traveling with your family?
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world.
Oh, nice.
My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I've put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable. This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Through some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie. I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
asshole. I know you're in there. Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
I tried asking him more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key of Shoma's heart.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
We didn't really learn too much here.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chased them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
The song is pretty catchy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, Shiri, me and Mimi, we were watching some video the other day, and we saw somebody who put potatoes in the oven for 55 minutes, and they look like molten lava rocks, and we thought of you.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if
No,
you knew
they were
anything
just
about
picking
the
at them
case.
with a fork.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Dude, why is a mama here?
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Is a mama really pregnant?
Huh? Where?
You're alright, Shiri. You're not supposed to drink while pregnant. But so far, Amame and Gen have been like attached to their by the hip, like since we've met them.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Why did you say it like that? And also, yeah, Pesta, if you sip slowly, the baby will ignore the alcohol.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge. Well, here's what I know.
Ask Mama what she knows about the case. Unfortunately, there wasn't any new or
Sorry,
useful
I couldn't
info.
help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay. I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur. Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of
Mama,
balls.
you have no
Who is the
no
most
say in that
beautiful
matter.
in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing. Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is the—
Well, we're having a disagreement. All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them? That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located? That's right.
You too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes. Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
I think this game does a better job of throwing more cute girls our way. We kind of just had like Iris and Boss from the first game. We got more to tangle with.
I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well. I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags. Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes, would you like to see?
What?
Yes.
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all.
I don't believe it.
Oh. It didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there. His face is all fucked up.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
I feel like he could just choose a better mask, you know? Because he obviously takes care of his body, right? Like, he's pretty jacked.
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Like, I feel like, yeah, like, the mask is shitting on him. Like, if he's friends with Date, he should talk to Date about getting a mask. Because he's got a mask of Saito. So that means he could get a mask of, like... I don't know. A mask of Yoshi P, you know? He'd be fine. Which cliche line do you want to say? Haha, see you in hell. Hell yeah.
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
You know, Pesto, Gen is similar to your Gen, you know? So, are you and Gen spirit animals? Do you guys both like otters? Is your name really an homage to this gentleman right here? Yeah, Pesto is jacked. I seen her swing pancakes around once. It was scary.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Oh boy, and they have no shoes.
What?
No service, bro. What are you doing?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
I mean, low key, if MoMA's here, I think we're good. He will kill.
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There's a reception. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
What are you saying? Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me!
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
And then we ran out of lemons. You can tell him about he just popped her out his eye. Oh. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn. The end. Maybe we can kind of understand, right? Like, I mean, one, yeah, it's a funny joke, haha. But you know, the what do you call it? The receptionist for Lemniscate is pretty fine. They knew what they were doing. Won't it let me? Oh, because I have to move with the cursor? That's kind of stupid. Okay, so we split here on the first sink. And then the sinks from this point forward didn't have any split off. So we're just sort of riding this wave here.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Did we ever get her name?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
I'm here to ask some
I see.
questions for an investigation.
This game is very social media.
You're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, Mizuki's dad was a little bit of a simp, you know.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. Sorry, Iris, you can't compete with that, man. She's too powerful.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Fight, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as A-Set, you bet!
Iris is cute, but I like Kizuna more, personally. I can understand people being on Team Iris.
days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
You there. Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Cosplaying a white mage.
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
Robes are tattered red because the 14's dying.
What was that all about?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
So you just need to watch Steins Gate to quell your supernatural desires. Yeah, sure. People
There's a reception.
definitely go missing at that frequency. I forget where I read, but it's like every 19 seconds or something that a missing persons report gets filed.
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah! I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
I'm really interested to see how they explain these people being split at an atomic level.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it from me.
What would you watch?
Obviously, testicle videos. Yeah, testicle videos.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Oh, you could have just said Tessa, bro. That's fine.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading, and if the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he...
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
I figured that.
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father, or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
To the new Cyclops serial killing, So Sajima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. Thanks, Tama.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either.
Why would So just randomly pop into, a stream of an e-girl playing Minecraft and be like, hey, I should invite her to my house?
But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
The simulation theory is probably true.
Yeah, I mean, in this day and age, there's definitely no line that isn't irrational, right?
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No, this is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof. In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone. Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just...
We didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So,
Alright, our next destination is?
yeah, Horadori Institute.
Floating around, like, we just spoke to a bunch of people that are adjacent to everything, but nothing pushing us laterally, like in the direction of solving this case.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Who's there? Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone.
They must be hiding somewhere.
Light novel genre might get popular. Isekai. That's such a simple question. People love their fucking isekais.
There you are.
Oh shit.
I know you're there. Come on out.
We know a square-headed fella. Why is he here?
Kameji.
What is he doing here?
You know, Sherry, notice how he's wearing a pink suit? That means he's good at Grand Blue. He has a pink square.
What do you mean? It was unlocked when I got here.
And he probably plays Fairy. Shit-ass character.
Who knows? I don't even know myself. Before I knew it, I found myself here. Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here. Now, how to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out.
Yes. I think he's at home right now.
Is that...
Why does he have that? Kameji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Kameji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Damn, I might have to press something with a quick time out.
What's going on here? I need answers!
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
We're only left with one choice.
Yep.
Ryuki, sync with him.
No, Tama. We had another choice. We're the police. We can just sprinkle crack on them or something.
Alright, I think I get the picture.
Oh, boss is here now.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right. Okay, the preparations are complete. Let's get right to it then. Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
Okay. Then let's begin.
It was a huge invasion of privacy. I agree. I don't want nobody fucking peeping into my brain. I'm good on that. My thoughts are for me.
Super stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama! Heyo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain! Tama, 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 hot tamale!
The assistant was the father.
What's the result?
143! Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go!
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeiji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for... say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. That's fine.
Say something funny? What do you mean? What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
Find out what Komeiji is hiding. In this world inundated with Yoneharu's ideals, find out the truth and get information on what he's hiding. Oh boy.
There. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location so the staff knows where it is? Then the crew chases me. Eh. I will say, overall, the sinks in this game are pretty hard. I feel like they're not straightforward.
I guess this is an entry gate. It's really cheaply made, and it's pretty old.
Is there anything strange about it? Maybe any signs of people breaking in?
I don't see anything.
I see. Searching it now won't make anything happen.
They sell balloons out of a car. It doesn't look like the car's moved recently, nor is there anything suspicious about it.
There's no need to move it around on a rooftop amusement park.
Why do kids always want balloons? They just shrivel up the next day.
When you're a kid, it's just fun watching a floating balloon. They go against gravity. It's like being free of what weighs you down.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here. He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now? It's me!
A small Ferris wheel for a rooftop amusement park. I wonder if this Ferris wheel is the main attraction. I feel like it's maintained better than the other attractions.
Maybe it just looks like that because Komeiji thinks fondly of it, which means there must be something here.
And that's what I thought too, but there's nothing so far. It's an older shooting game.
So no zombies?
It's like a clay target shooting simulator.
I wonder if Komeiji is good at this.
I can't picture him being coordinated enough for it. I bet he's just watching other people do it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here. A spinning ride you'd find at any amusement park. It's pretty old, but it seems to be maintained well.
An amusement park cherished by everyone. Maybe that's what Komeiji wants.
Though in reality, there aren't really too many patrons.
It's well maintained because it's so memorable to him.
Anyway, there's nothing more we can get here.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
We are not learning shit.
There's some vending machines with simple snacks and drinks, and seats to rest.
Back in the day, at bullet train stops in the country, this kind of rest area was common. If the great Andes Komeiji showed up here, it would fill up with people wanting his autograph. But there's nothing we can do here now.
Is there anything we can fucking do?
It's one of those mini trains that runs along a railroad. Adults can ride it too.
Though it would be embarrassing for most adults.
I'm sure it's for riding along with your kid. But if you have the heart of a child, you can do it.
I left my boyhood heart in the past, along with my tidy whities.
Is that why you wear loincloths now?
I don't wear loincloths. Yet.
Yet? They sell balloons out of a car. It doesn't look like the car's moved recently, nor is there anything suspicious about it.
There's no need to move it around on a rooftop amusement park.
Why do kids always want balloons? They just shrivel up the next day.
When you're a kid, it's just fun watching a floating balloon. They go against gravity. It's like being free of what weighs you down.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here.
I guess it's the Kamoji interaction.
Oh, so for...
Let's show a cue card.
Don't you all want to hear a certain
Me too,
something?
Pesto.
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Hello, you look pretty old. What is it that you do? Oh, so you fillet flounders. What kind of job is that? They're already so thin. Good luck with that. See you later. You don't want an autograph? No? No. Huh. That was a crazy job. Have you ever heard of a job like that?
I thought the strange nature of the job would give him more material to work with.
Can you focus on clues and information, not try to improve the show?
So what am I supposed to do?
Relax. Komeiji seemed to really want to give out an autograph.
An autograph.
Four minutes now.
Ryuki.
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section? Yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me. I said you better not ditch me.
We have a split coming up, huh? Interesting.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
Yeah, where'd he go? Is he back on stage?
It's the stage Komeiji was on for his show.
I wonder if there are any clues.
Well, we saw Komeiji's memory, so I think we're done here.
You're right. Let's go somewhere.
A small Ferris wheel for a rooftop amusement park. I wonder if this Ferris wheel is the main attraction. I feel like it's maintained.
Maybe it just looks like that, which means there must be.
And that's what I thought too.
What is common about internet idols? Moms like to walk in on kids dancing. It evolved into Mama. The Tamagotchi thick now.
There's some vending machines with simple snacks and drinks.
Back in the day, at bullet train stops in the country, this kind of rest area was common. If the great Andes Komeiji showed up here, but there's nothing we can do here now.
I won't lie,
It's one of those mini
this
trains
sink
that
is
runs
pretty,
around.
like,
Adults-
sleeper.
Though it would be embarrassing.
I'm sure it's for.
I left my boyhood heart in the past, along with my tidy whities.
Is that why you wear loincloths now?
I don't wear loincloths.
This one feels like
3
it's
minutes
just
left,
sort of
Ryuki,
stuffed
focus.
with a bunch of shit to, like, sidetrack you as you, like, try to just hit the right one to push the quest forward.
They
You know?
actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
I want to become an open-hearted comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and interacts with fans in a fun way.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Inda, good luck.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma is my one and only son. Let me
Protect your
through.
son,
I
brother.
need to protect Shoma.
Let's chase after him.
Where did he go?
Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Komeiji is back to hosting his show.
Station 1 will be departing soon. Please watch your step when boarding and have your change ready. Please do not run on the train. Am I in the right spot? I could probably be a conductor, don't you think? No?
Yeah, I've met people like this before.
And what of it?
Nothing.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Adults can ride this? Really? Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Tama, go after him.
Can we catch up to him?
If Shoma isn't with me, then what's the point of my life? Blank and blank. I hope this sync pays off, because this is probably the most boring fucking sync we've done yet across both games.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money. I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me, as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
Shoma is what's the point of my life? I need to find Shoma and protect him. Oh, you know, we never found the extra credit eyeball. To be fair, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie, I've been so disengaged from this sync. I think this is pretty filler. He was in front of the Ferris wheel, right? Left. But there's nothing I can do in front of the Ferris wheel. I'm also out of time.
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go? What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horodori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go.
I wonder if he maybe sold his son to the Institute for more money. And who would be purchasing such children? Mr. Ricci, of course. Cause like his sink, he's dumb as shit. This guy fucking sucks. There's nothing redeemable about this character so far. Yes, yes, Sherry. He has quite the quadratic
To
cranium.
wake up for some reason.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but perhaps his somnium has taken a toll on him.
Speaking of...
What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
It's true.
That was an envelope from Horodori Institute.
Maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
By the way, don't even... Oh. It'd be like that. Forbidden knowledge. Komeiji woke up an hour later, and I explained the situation about how he looked inside his head. I also told him about how I saw the envelope about Horodori Institute's secret document. Komeiji told us he saw the context of the envelope. It was written in German. It's unknown whether Shoma can read German or not. In any case, we had to talk to Shoma, and so I asked Komeiji for his assistance. We headed to Enda household along with Komeiji, but
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do.
It can't be! Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma!
Komeiji, what's going on?
Listen! Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma! I'm sure of it!
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Yes, you can.
It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling
You're
to
a
the
citizen.
with my teeth if I
Sit
have
your
to.
fucking ass down.
Fine. We have no time to argue. Let's go.
Oh, Riki. That's when you pull out your elephant tranquilizer darts and you silence him. Yen fucks around in the warehouse sometimes. I don't think he's particularly involved in this case.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horodori Institute.
Does this mean terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Please let us get some fucking answers, man. This route has been so boring.
Shoma! Shoma!
Komeiji! Damn it!
Kill him.
Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back!
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki.
Might be time to put my hand on the keyboard for some QTE
Take
action.
them out.
Roger that.
Behind you!
Tama! Help!
On it!
Here we go! 3, 2, 1! Yeah!
I mean, Abyss scouted this kid, right? So he must have some of that secret sauce.
Damn.
And he does sort of like factory reset to whatever Asian language he sputters. Is she really gonna one-tap this car? He did.
Oh, Shoma. Shoma. I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, Mizuki out of fucking nowhere, you know?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Heard about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Shoma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Understood. I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Kill them.
Mizuki!
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Oh no.
No way.
Ryuki!
That's the first time I missed a command. I definitely hit CZ.
Mizuki!
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Man. It was Z and C, right? After this one. What the fuck is this combo sequence?
All right.
Beat his ass.
Is my son. He's more important to me than my own life. Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Komeiji!
The resident white mage. Why are they hitting the Akuma? What is what's wrong with them?
Dad.
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really hot baths.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Impossible.
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off.
Then I'm fighting too.
I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
I'm not a kid.
Then do as you wish. But you have to protect yourself. Got it? Okay, let's begin. Run!
Shoma!
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die.
I don't know. They told us so little in this route. It's I mean, maybe this is for build up, but like it's so unrewarding getting this far. The end. Oh, Date.
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
What? Huh?
I see.
Porno Mag!
Let's go! Yeah!
It's fine. I'll let them be campy for now. I'm sure my dose of depression will come later.
And that's that.
Oh, hell yeah. Good music. The White Mage, too. Any guesses on who the White Mage is?
Valentine's Day.
I say it's Kazuna.
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too.
This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room. Fuck. But I also had to get my first aid for my shoulder. So, we had to go relatively close to the warehouse district. With Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought Soma, Komeiji, and the masked woman to their home. Where to go drink? Roppongi. Nah, I'm more interested in the girl than Shoma. Shoma is so fucking boring.
Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously, what is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wing sync, huh?
I'm kind of on my back foot here. Like I'm trying to find a reason to care about this route. The only thing that keeps me engaged right now is that I know Ryuki is going to mental boom at the end of all of this. You know, like that's the big payoff. But like all the build up to it is almost inconsequential. Like none of this shit means anything so far.
Today is February 11th. National Foundation Day, isn't it?
But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
Why do you ask?
no reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I am perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree? I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression, so I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
Yeah. Like, they're either Kizuna or they're the missing child. But I can't remember if the missing child was a boy or a girl.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I nearly told her that's ridiculous and stopped myself because this guy's a piece of shit.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss.
Yeah, she's Mizuki from the future. I don't think Mizuki would be walking around with her dogs out.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Lian. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I wanted to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid. when I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you, right now?
No, please don't. Certain rumor regarding Horadori Institute? No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horadori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on BATS 490. And BATS 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horadori Institute, Chikara Horadori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horadori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
Yeah, man, I got you. I will wipe all your searches for PS Vita games.
Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response.
Saving this fucking
when I
route.
see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark. As if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
Hell yeah. Swap eyes real quick. Just for the one time.
You nearly die when you see pornomags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me. Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate...
Finger slip.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delegate chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Yeah.
Woman give man chocolate?
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
Shut the fuck up, Komeiji. Worst character.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
I told them about the fact that I looked inside Komeiji's head and that I saw an envelope containing Horodori Institute secret documents.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't. I burned it, so I don't have it anymore. I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe. That's all I want.
In another month, he can pull a cube of chocolate from his pocket and give it to her.
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
Japan fuck with Snickers like that? Sherry, you've been to Japan 15 years ago. Did you see a Snickers back then?
Oh, wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh, speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses.
Taking out loans
just how little I've been earning.
Here 3 sub to these
women. In order
women.
to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please. Like I told you, it's not a little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there
What
is something
injury?
lost in all this.
What did he get hurt?
I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is.
Alright, he got stomped.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
We've learned nothing.
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life.
Yeah,
You need
bitch.
to repay
And you
debts,
don't want to
Will.
talk.
It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
He wishes he had a stacked Nikkei account. I'm also kind of sad that I stopped playing Nikkei. I heard apparently the half anniversary they're running right now gave everybody 160 free wishes, which is fucking crazy.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit
And one of my
nervous.
favorite characters got a pretty nice
But
skin.
you already have experience with it.
Yeah, and that baseball collab.
There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horodori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
I'm so upset. It's almost midnight and we have learned nothing. Why? We have learned nothing. We've been here for 2.5 hours. This is like the Iris route, but more annoying because it's not a cute girl.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe... meat?
Thank you. Magnifico.
Anyway...
She nailed
this
that.
dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Like, superpower? If by superpowers you mean chronic illness that is probably terminal, yes. Oh, I mean, we knew that, but we're veterans. Because Mizuki can do it, I have no further questions about other people who could potentially do that. What is your favorite character in Wizard of Oz? Scarecrow. I don't know if there's a lumberjack, if I'm being honest. What can we interact with in this shit-ass house?
That's the suit Andy's Komeiji always wears.
Is this all he has? Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So...
Okay, leave it to me. Dad! Dad! Why did you disappear on me?
Literally disappeared?
So this is a brand new 10,000 yen bill.
This world is becoming more and more cashless.
Look, an invisible man.
No, he's just naked from the waist down. You know, this might have the opposite effect.
Why? People watching on the TV were going crazy.
Shoma's dad is so unfunny. Huh? Yeah, Andy's Komeiji sucks, and you've never made us laugh either.
Hold on, we used to...
Yeah, lameness must be genetic. So true. Now that's funny. We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
Stupid dad. Why me?
This happened to Shoma.
Even from a young age, he's had it rough.
I hate this world. It's all fake. The only thing I can believe in is the world I make.
Shoma rejected the real world. He decided he belonged in a world of his own creation.
For him, the world he created was the real world.
Hey, we can inspect that model. Is this a model of a house?
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is that Shoma from earlier?
Seems like he went inside that model.
It looks just like Shoma's house. From earlier.
I don't know why Tom was trying to talk to me all of a sudden.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world. Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier. But it looks like
this game is very
Maybe
schizophrenic.
it's a wound in Shoma's heart.
I bet we have to do something with this. Let's fix it.
I'm dying to know when it finally picks a direction it wants to go. Well, she's right. We should be in Amata or whatever with Tama and the receptionist. We should be drinking Mai Tais and Pina Coladas and laughing at square-headed comedians.
I'm guessing this outfit was in pieces to begin with.
So, use the scissors to cut it up again? Huh. The scissors are going through.
I didn't think it was an illusion.
Maybe it just needs to be fixed.
Yeah, good point.
They're glue? There's a hand. Oh, there's glue right there.
Can we glue it back together?
Let's try. Alright, done. Oh, glue wasn't right.
Let's find another way.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Use a screwdriver, maybe? Let's give it a...
Screwdriver might make sense, because he's a robotics kid.
So, how do we do this?
Why don't you turn the screw?
There are no screws. These are clothes.
Alright. You must think stupider.
The best thing for fixing a tear? Tape. I did it!
It turned back to the original outfit.
We used to play together.
God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
We used to laugh together.
Hey! That's no fair!
Laughed.
Hold up, Andy's is the best!
Stupid Dad.
Shoma began making his own world and became detached from reality. Actions in his creation impact the outside world as well.
I wonder if that really happened.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
The painful memories were played too, not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
Huh? Looks like we made it out of the model. It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So we need to pour something in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's just for show. And just like that...
Shoma.
God of laughter, lucky, happy Pachaka Max!
Look at what you did. You really ruined the atmosphere.
God of apologies. Sorry.
Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
That was so uncool. Why does he have to be my dad?
That's what comes from being a comedian's son, I guess.
But he shouldn't blame Komeiji for that.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going inside the model.
Alright, we made it back into the model.
Come to think of it, we haven't found anything on Horodori Institute yet.
We need to help Shoma first.
Good point. We can't leave him like this. Huh. Is that...
Shoma was stabbing it with the screwdriver earlier. Did the hole get bigger?
We should fix this, too.
This is...
I'm guessing it's for his...
Huh?
Suitcases are used for travel, right? Maybe Shoma has memories of going on a trip. Give me a line.
Yeah, sure. Shoma, we're going to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna train my comedy skills at a World Heritage Site. Wait, can they even afford to go to Machu Picchu?
I never specified Machu Picchu.
4 minutes now.
Didn't really learn much there. Maybe if we throw it.
Where should I throw this?
Over there somewhere.
Yeah!
It came back.
That's unexpected.
The suitcase isn't even broken.
Okay.
Kume... Tickle, 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 tickle.
Stop! It tickles!
He's laughing so much.
There's something inside. A drawing of Komeji's face?
I wonder if Shoma drew it.
It's a drawing of Komeji's face.
What are you thinking? Crumbling up a drawing and throwing it away?
It's okay. I have an idea.
If you're lying, I'll destroy every ball in your body.
Oh, then never mind. Let's not.
Huh?
I didn't actually have a plan.
I'm going to crush...
I'm just being honest.
Which ball do you want crushed first?
My left eye.
That's me!
Alright, good save. +2 Ryuki.
It's a drawing. This picture, it's a two-dimensional representation, but it shows incredible depth. I think. The father of the artist. Yes, we can really feel their relationship. Or something. The square face. It's drawn with the principles of Cubism, I believe. Maybe. Yes! The totality of it. Like at the bottom right side, the, color. Color is brilliant. We can see the struggles of the artist. Well, not really. And that part that goes whoosh, you can really feel the love there.
You should apologize to the artist.
Yeah, I'm not good at that stuff. It's a... You want me to do the same thing Shoma did to the TV?
If we do it in a similar way, it might trigger a memory.
I don't think that's really the same thing. Shoma's heart has seams. We need to repair them.
Yeah, we shouldn't worsen his relationship with his father.
It's a You want me to cut it out? You idiot! I can't cut something important like this!
Jeez, you don't have to yell. I have an idea. Can you cut out just his face?
If this ends up hurting Shoma, I'm going to cut your face out.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Try covering the hole in the TV with it.
God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you. God of seasons. Warm, hot, chilly, cold. Wow, you're just forcing it now. You're past your prime.
He has no sense for comedy. Why does he try so hard?
This one's looking like a redo eventually.
He's conflicted. He wants him to do well, but he doesn't want to see him anymore.
We came back.
Why am I laughing? This isn't how I really feel. This can't be true. It's all lies.
Shoma is confused.
Huh. We can't go inside the model anymore. The sign for interaction is gone too.
So Shoma...
Maybe Shoma is starting to accept...
Right. We did fix a lot of things. He's starting to comprehend what's real
Shoma's
and
maybe
what's
hope
artificial.
that the world has moved on from his dad, that he secretly finds funny still. And the dad kind of only does comedy to bring a smile to his son's face, perhaps. There's gotta be something deeper here, man. Like, these guys are so... Give me the payoff already.
Let's see. Your dad is not funny. From now on, your name is Lamo Enda. Nice
Kid
to meet
spitting.
you, Lamo Enda.
These stupid kids! Fuck off! Stop making fun of him!
Relax, Tama.
This isn't real. It's all fake. Everything in this world is fake. All fake. I'm fake. Everything is fake. Yeah. That's it. I just need to make everything fake.
He snapped.
I don't believe it.
Shoma.
This is not reality. Maybe on the other side.
I thought we were close to a breakthrough, but his imagination is running away with him even more.
This house we're in is just a model. No. Everything is fake. This made-up world is fake. Reality itself is fake. Everything is fake. There's nothing we can do.
What? Why are you giving up, huh? We still have time!
Sorry. You're right. It's too early to give up.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
This is Komeji's comedy material notebook. This... That makes sense. The notebook is ripped. It's done.
This can't be fixed normally.
Do we even need to fix the notebook?
Almost started to dislike his name and stopped writing his name on his belongings.
It's a linguistics textbook. It says Enda on it. Cut it more.
Yeah, maybe that will do something.
Alright, I'll try it.
That was close.
Cutting up someone's notebook is pretty messed up.
Yeah, we should do something else.
It's a How do I fix...
Reenact how it was used and maybe it'll fix itself.
Let's practice some handwriting. Tub, 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 butt, 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 butt.
You're turning your tubs into butts. What's going on?
The note got fixed, but nothing else is special about it.
Yeah.
He was bullied because of his name. Maybe that's a clue.
You mean Tubby?
Forget about the butts.
Oh, you meant Shoma.
Your favorite character in Wizard of Oz? This Mama Tamagotchi is obsessed with Wizard of Oz.
This is Komeiji.
He's a comedian after all.
Hit it with a folding fan? No, we need a setup. When Shoma was little, I asked him a math question. Shoma, you have 5 oranges right now. Mom came and gave you 2 oranges. If I ask you to give me 3 oranges, how many oranges will you have? And Shoma said 7.
He's so funny!
Oh, the notebook is fixed. Ryuki?
Oh, sorry.
Concentrate on work! And you don't need to put bonito flakes on it. There's already toppings.
Got it. The notebook is fixed, but it doesn't look like it has to do with anything.
Maybe the clue is something in Shoma's name.
Shoma used to laugh a lot, but closed his heart to the world. But deep down, he still loves to laugh. Hey.
Is that?
Big extra credit. Sorry, that's what you meant by extra credit. I thought you meant the other option on the book. I was like, yeah, I'll come back to it.
There!
This isn't gonna fix anything. It's a social...
I really hope the Mizuki route is hype.
So there's nothing to be fixed.
Just smear some more on there.
At random? Huh. It got fixed.
Don't mean to be a Debbie Downer about this shit, but this is a little different from what our first impressions of the first game
Well,
It's a little campy.
According to Shoma's memory, I think it has to do with his name.
His name, huh?
At least with Iris was fucking going off the rails, like it was batshit crazy stuff, and we were just simping out, you know?
It's a math notebook. Part of it is blacked out. I'm going to erase the blacked out parts.
Shoma Enda.
Dad, why is my name Shoma?
Oh, you want to know how you got your name? You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. But when I told your sister, she said, "Why don't you use it as your stage name?" I need to brush up on my comedy.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's a critic.
Your ass,
Anyway,
bro.
I decided to change the kanji for your name. The kanji for show can be congratulatory or mean happiness. I was so happy when you were born, I made it a part of your name. But to me, you still have the laughter in there, because I wanted you to stay smiling forever. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop making me talk about it. God of shyness. Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Stop that.
Oh, sorry.
Laughter and happiness. But smiling doesn't suit me. This name...
We're close to the end of this route because this sync has 5 unlocks. Shoma believes Nai's teachings and believes the world is fake. By suppressing his feelings, the world has lost its color.
I think it's a good name. That's why smiles suit him well.
Yeah, we need to convince him.
I don't need this memory. I don't need this name. It all hurts. I'm not even real. The world, Dad, it's all fake.
You're low-key, you're 12. Like, politely shut the fuck up and go to school.
The barber said they're waiting for the ear to come on down. Got a haircut, snip, snip. Oops, got your ear.
Stop. It's not funny.
A lot of factors led to him becoming an introvert.
I'd like to fix every little thing, but the trophy Shoma destroyed disappeared.
Can you find something like it? There has to be something.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Brian, boss.
It's an old dresser.
Wish we could look inside.
I'm going to do an impression of Ryuki. Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please. Right down the middle. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, here it comes. Your sauce is all over me. I can feel it on my skin.
I have never said that.
Hmm? The dresser isn't reacting.
The dresser isn't gonna laugh.
You told me to make it laugh.
Shoma gave his dad a gift to support him. However, now he does not accept his dad and has thrown away that memory. Cool.
It's a... What do you want me to do?
Just go with the flow. Do it.
Your instructions are way too vague. The other day, I hit my heart on the corner of the dresser and I thought my pinky toe was gonna explode. Other way around. Hey, do you think we could have just opened it normally?
I guess we could have.
There's something inside. Ripped origami?
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Oh my god, is that a Them's crystal?
It's a mono-wheel robot Shoma made.
There's something under the tire.
I wonder if it'll move out of the way. Yeah, it may only be a robot, but we need to show it love. Hey, Mr. Robot. Get out of the way.
You're downright bipolar.
Oh, it's reacting! It's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu. I want to open the door. We're gonna do a prop skit, Tama.
Again?
It'll be good this time.
It's gonna bring back some sad memories again.
All right, I'm going to escape this uninhabited island on this.
That's a raft?
What? A third form?
An enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller?
What time do you think it is?
Morning. In the Showa era.
Hey, look! This is squishy.
A kind of mighty hammer.
Oh, Mama, you have a place here too?
Marble's second branch. Whew. Seems like the grading scale for laughs was lower this time.
Maybe it was always open. Oh, it's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu. This ripped paper must have some significance to it.
Should we try to repair it? It is one sheet.
Let's try putting it together. Can we use that to erase some mistakes?
It's just a normal eraser. Nothing is erasing.
That's...
Sometimes simpler is better.
Let's see.
Ripped paper. Tape, of course.
Max! Jump!
Oh! Good luck, Dad. This is all lies. It's fake. I don't want to see it anymore. It always hurts. They made fun of me. I'm nothing. Save me. Please save me. Make the hurt go away. I need to get out. I need to escape these lies. Why? Why does everything look like so real? If it wasn't fake. If it was real the whole time. Is my pain real too?
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I didn't think that memory was going to be that bad. Why did Shoma have such a negative reaction?
Sometimes the best memories make the hurtful ones worse. If you're not in a good place, the last thing you want to do is look back on all the times that were better. Shoma doesn't want to see how he was back then. Back before his heart was broken. That's how he stays sane.
That must be hard. The metal we fixed early.
Ah! I'm not young anymore.
Dad! Dad! Dad, you're the winner in my eyes! Super duper gold medal! You were amazing!
Wow! Now this is a super duper gold medal. Thank you, Shoma.
Super duper gold medal.
Maybe if we use that, can you hold the medal?
I'll try.
You have a minute left.
That robot's chest part is open. I think it's busted.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
This is the gold medal?
Yeah, wedge it into the chest area there.
Roger that. Right in here.
I have to pay you back for giving me such a nice gold medal, Shoma. I congratulate Shoma Enda for coming first in the championship of gold medal making.
Wow! It's a robot! Shoma, you've noticed it, haven't you? The feeling I've been holding inside. You ignored your dad, and you ignored your feelings, didn't you? Stop! I don't want to see anymore! I've had enough! Shoma, no one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit. That's not what you want. He's a shitty father. You don't think that. I don't care about anything. You should know. What you really want to say. Dad, I love you.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes! Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now. I think I understand me more, too. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really?
Funny if his it became normal.
Thank you.
After he
My
apologized.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
He got it back. His heart.
Don't worry. He
should be able to open up more now.
Yeah.
He has a son who's a blockhead in spirit,
You know,
and he is a
Shoma does
blockhead
the best when he's
physically.
smiling.
No one could mistake sibling or kin from parent here. We'll say the silver lining in all this is that we are front loading this bullshit and we will never have to deal with these two characters ever fucking again. Thank God. Get them the fuck in the past. No. This guy has been awful.
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. And it's a painful dream.
This route leaned heavily on hoping that you somehow played a fucking Danganronpa game and you were depressed. That's like my only explanation for it.
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really.
Where to go drink? Let's go to Ginza this time.
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Chukiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when
He
they
was
told me
spitting.
this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
The secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. About that envelope. I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments. When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
What a shithead.
I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots. And I hated the director, Mr. Horodori, so I wanted to bug him a bit. I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details. And Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it. And Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced, and you know what that would mean, don't you?
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining, because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was terror. They said...
I am terror. You've heard of me, haven't you? Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is... Dahlia.
By the time we got off the Ferris wheel, it was already bright out. The sun is rising. That name doesn't mean anything right now.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad, I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said
we
I
still
was
have a
doing
hole
things
in our
for you,
shoulder.
but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble. Your mother and sister, too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Dad,
Yeah, he confirmed that earlier
dropped this
too
at
when
the
he
warehouse
was
district, didn't
talking
you?
about his
That's where I picked it up.
Shoma's
And when I
sister
went to
in the
police earlier,
sink.
I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad! You won the best dad in the world championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Hataka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Hataka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chilly, cold! God of shyness! Oh no!
Wonder if this character is based on like a comedian
Ryuki, you should
of
get
the
to the hospital
past.
soon.
Yeah,
The case isn't solved.
yeah, I know. But just a bit. I want to watch them a little bit longer.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great, Dad. You really are the best comedian in the world!
Yeah, I figured. Huh. That's interesting. So now you can... The sinks you've experienced now have no time limit. That's very different from the first game where you still had to adhere to the 6-minute rule. There was something in this route, Sherry? What was in this route? Oh, I guess the Dahlia thing, right? The thing that holds no meaning until it's stated again in a very more direct manner. Well, we knew the gene stuff from before we even got on this route, because in one of the syncs we do is with the director of the Horadori Institute, and his whole like sync gimmick is about like gene splicing to get characteristics for you to further progress through the sync. I mean, it's great if you're just coming in and you don't know anything, right? But like, as your conductor, this route was fucking ass. These two characters absolutely blow, and I hope that there's some sort of redemption for them down the line. But god damn, I was just like low-key hoping that like an institute scientist had a sniper on a building, was just going to take both of them out. Personally, this was in I won't be that mean. This was rough to get through. This was bad, but it's done. It means we no longer have to deal with these two. That's true. If he had some Pythagorean going on with his cranium, we would have been vibing. Okay, I lied. We still have one more part of this this awful line to go through, and that's going the other way. We choose money instead of Shoma in the sink. So we'll do that tomorrow. And hopefully we can start getting some good vibes. There was some good stuff. I want to be super negative because I did not enjoy myself. And I was kind of just chugging along to get through with the route. But we learned a little bit more about Tama and Ryuji, right? Or Ryuki. Not so much for like the macro of the case, but just like how each of them tick, kind of thing. And we do have the question of the white mage lady. There is good chance that she's not anybody that we currently know, but there's also a really good chance that she is somebody we know, and it has to be somebody new, right? Like ideally it's Kazuna, because she definitely has some sort of tie with what's going on with the Institute. And she's sick as well. But at the same time, maybe it's Amame, right? We have no knowledge of other women in that like sort of age bracket besides Amame and Kazuna. It's not Iris. We also didn't get into any Yakuza stuff with Komeji, which Moma said he had connections with. So there's of course like tons more to explore. I just feel like we resolved stuff that doesn't branch closer to what our big questions are, you know? Anyways, thank you for watching. This it wasn't necessarily fun tonight, but I'm glad we got through it, you know? Sherry, try and watch the VODs. Try and catch it. We'll be back tomorrow. Good luck with FRU. Stop dying in phase 4. Finish the fight so we can get back to streaming. I believe in you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.